Ready.
By all accounts, Lindsay Turman is your typical girl next door, but life during her teenage years is anything but typical.
I was diagnosed at 16 with Anorexia Nervosa. It started out as a diet. I was going to drop a couple of pounds. I thought it would make me feel more attractive. I don't exactly know when it crossed the line from a diet into an obsession, but it came to the point to where I was no longer not willing to eat a certain food. I was scared to eat a certain food.
The problem soon spiraled out of control. Lindsay lost 30 pounds. The change was startling to everyone but Lindsay.
As I got thinner, I would actually have friends say, you know, you're losing too much weight, you know, and I didn't believe them. And at the same time that I didn't believe them, it felt good to hear that.
Lindsay's diagnosis, anorexia, or a relentless pursuit of thinness, is often mentioned with another potentially deadly disorder, bulimia.
That's the binge purge syndrome, where someone can either eat huge quantities of food and then vomit them up later, voluntary vomiting, laxative abuse, compulsive exercising can all be ways of purging.
Compulsive behavior, that's a red flag for parents. Other signs of an eating disorder? Intense fear of gaining weight, anxiety, low self-esteem, changes in personality, and mood swings, and a distorted perception of body shape or weight.
More malnourished a person becomes as a result of the behaviors they engage in with dieting or binging or purging, they can actually affect or distort the perceptions that they have.
And while eating disorders typically affect young women, healthcare professionals report that an increasing number of men, in addition to children as young as 6, are being treated. But what brings on an eating disorder? Experts say there's more involved than just food. Control issues are a big factor for young ones.
That's what you're looking for, is control. And that's definitely what the eating disorder promises is, you know, can't control this in your life, well, you can control what you eat. Can't control this in your life, well, you can control how much weight you lose or gain.
Adding to the problem, the distorted image of beauty presented by many young celebrities. Inherited genetic traits can also bring on an eating disorder, as well as deep-seated emotional issues that must be addressed.
When a person says, I am fat, the immediate response of most people is, no, you're not. That's ridiculous. Look at you. Look in the mirror. And instead of saying, no, you're not fat, asking them, well, what are you feeling? You know, when you say, I'm fat, you know, what are you feeling? You know, what's going on inside you?
It takes patience, understanding, and a lot of love to help someone with an eating disorder. Fortunately for Lindsay, she got that help from family and friends and by seeking professional counsel. Now, she's helping others by speaking to young ones about the dangers of eating disorders. And in the process, she's learning more about herself.
Yeah, I definitely look at things in a more positive sense because I'm dealing with things as they come. I'm dealing with emotions and pretty much the things that make up life. You know, just trying to be the healthiest person I can be.
For Smart Medicine, I'm Lorraine Cachola.
You'll be glad to hear Lindsay's not only maintaining a healthy weight, she's also continuing her work of educating teens about the dangers of eating disorders.